Your competitor isn't a pig. They're as smart as you are. All the things aren't only something you can do. The resources you lack, others have. The conditions you don't have, others might. Can you stop acting like a child? Stop being so impulsive. If you're always paranoid, thinking I lack professional ethics, that I've betrayed you, you might as well fire me.
Xiao Yu, I didn't mean that. Our website's new launched special merchant promotion is another new attempt by Drifter Tenant Network in the field of lifestyle services.
According to the latest insider information, Yu has new tricks up their sleeve.
Simply put, it's by using our idle advertising resources to provide free advertising for those merchants.
No matter what he wants to do, Drifter Life Network have to do it better and faster than him.
These benefiting businesses will provide super value discounts to our website users based on the extent of their benefits.
You all don't need to worry. Our company has plenty of money. Even if it takes spending money, we have to snatch those merchants over.
I think this activity couldn't be more perfect. I hope everyone can unite as one. Work together to make this activity a success. Are you confident?
Yes.
Good. Meeting adjourned.
Boss, what do we do if we run into them?
Hello, Mr. Wang. We're from Drifter Tenant Network. Let's do an advertisement today. Stick this sign up. Customers will keep coming in. Business will get better and better. Everyone stick it. Thank you, Mr. Wang.
Drifter Life Network also invite you to become our special merchant. The policy we offer you is even better than theirs. Come on, everyone, stick it up there. Stick it up there. Stick it up.
What are you doing? Don't push. Mr. Wang, I've said what I had to say. You can tell me directly if you have any thoughts. Even if you're not willing, it's okay. But why have us wait here? What are we waiting for?
No rush. Let's wait a little longer.
Mr. Wang,
Here they come.
How come you're here too?
how come you can come and I can't?
Have a seat. Since both of you are sitting here now, I won't waste words. Whichever of you two offers a better policy, that's the one I'll choose. This is open, fair, and just.
You're making us fight like snipe and clam.
Don't put it so bluntly. This is fair competition. Fair competition.
Anyway, our policy is just this much. No more. There's nothing I can do.
I've told you long ago, Feng. Stop working for Drifter Tenant Network. But you wouldn't listen. Do you know how our permissions are given? Always 10% higher than yours. You know, our company has money. We can outspend you to death.
Cut the crap. What I hate most are you money-grubbing lapdogs.
Who are you calling a lapdog? Say it again.
It's you. Whoever gives you a bone, you wag your tail for them. You're exactly that kind of person.
Let me tell you, Fang, I'm kindly advising you to turn away from the dark and seek the light. Yet this is how you talk about me. Do you know what you are? You're nothing but a dog by Yu's side.
Who are you talking about?
What's that?
Who are you talking about?
Stop fighting!
Mr. Yu, thank you so much. I've caused such a big problem for the company, and you personally came to pick me up.
You're welcome. If you want to thank someone, thank Wang, the attorney. Right?
Thank you, Attorney Wang.
Let me tell you, don't act so impulsively when you handle things in the future. Attorney Wang said it, impulsiveness is the devil. Right? Don't be like me, not learning from mistakes. Just forgive me for this? No. Forgive you.
Miss Wang, Mr. Yu, I'll pay back the money you fronted for me.
How did you do it?
Okay, enough with the money talk.
I told you.
No need to pay it back. Doing good work is better than anything else.
It's a small world after all.
Mr. Yu, we're really working beneath ourselves on this one.
Right. We'll do it like this next time. Don't pull my arm.
With your word, I'm reassured.
It really is meeting by chance at the ends of the earth. We meet again. Thinking back then, we fought over trivial matters, life and death, bloodied heads and all. Today, we're here smoothing things over for these brothers. Thinking about it is really distressing. I remember that time. You compensated me for the meal. This time too, right?
Yes.
Yejichu. A leaf heralds autumn. What a good name. Observant of the finest details. Masterful grasp of the future development. In other words, keen sense of smell. Good at switching allegiances. Where there's food, that's where you go, even bringing a bunch of spineless followers along to feast.
You really just lay down wherever you fall. You've graduated for so many years now. How come you haven't made any progress? All you do is talk a good game. I can't be bothered with you.
Mr. Yu, let's not listen to him.
He's right, though. Right now, all I can really do is talk. You told me to make peace with them?
Not make peace, but cooperate.
Aren't you afraid that I'll turn into a mole for Drifter Life Network?
Believe what you want. I don't care. But as long as the law firm hasn't terminated the contract with you, I have a responsibility for the interests of the clients.
Do you think what you're doing is being responsible for the company's interests?
How you see it is not my concern, but I believe it is. Looking at the current situation, I think even Drifter Life Network didn't anticipate this. They've invested a lot more into this matter than we have. Well, sure. You can say their boss has the money to spend. But if they keep this up, it'll hurt them too. Moreover, the merchants have gotten savvy. They're all waiting for us to bid against each other. To my knowledge, some merchants that have already signed would rather breach the contract to renegotiate. What does that tell us? It tells us that both sides are being held up here.
So what?
If this continues, the result will only be a lose-lose situation. Of course, you could use some tactics to make the other party suffer losses. Like finding ways to drive up the price, getting the other side to follow. Then we find a way to pull out, like those shills in an auction house. But even so, we would still have lost some merchant resources. In the end, it would be a loss anyway.
So you want the two companies to cooperate to achieve a win-win situation?
Nobody fights with money, right? And I think Drifter Life Network didn't plan to knock us out from the start.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, if I'm not mistaken, from the start, their intention was to acquire or merge with us.
Go on.
From their initial strategy, it's not hard to see. They had the power to crush us directly, but they didn't. Why? I think it's not because they don't have the money, or they're being overly generous, but because our existence is valuable to them. The waves that can be stirred up by two companies are bigger than what one company alone can do. With competition, the market will progress faster. And there's another point. Some of our core users aren't driven by simple benefits. That's where you were clever before. You turned Drifter Tenant Network into an online community, rather than just a platform for intermediary information. These core users, they visit our site to find psychological comfort and a sense of community living. They've long moved past the utilitarian purpose of just finding a place to live. After all, people are always reluctant to leave their homeland. If Drifter Life Network wants to attract these customers, their best bet isn't to completely destroy this place, but to take ownership of it.
So, we still have a chance?
But it also depends on how things develop later. Don't forget, they already own 30% of our shares. If they acquire the scattered shares from the management who resigned, that number will exceed 1/3. That's not a small figure.
I'm starting to understand. Why Yujing Investment wanted our 30% stake from the get-go? This is indeed a big game.
But you don't have to worry too much. What I'm saying is just a possibility. After all, Zhou is your staunch supporter. Li and Yang, although they left the company, they're still your brothers. As long as they're on your side, FB Company won't be easily controlled by the other party.
What about you? Which side will you choose?
When you make me hate you, I really want to stand on the other side. What are you doing? Sneaking around? We're here to discuss cooperation, not to steal landmines.
Hurry up, let's go.
This way. Do you really have to be like this?
They're all acquaintances. I'm afraid they'll recognize me. No matter what, I'm their former boss. Coming here to initiate cooperation talks. It's so embarrassing for me.
In the business world, times change. Who cares about face? Pride before a fall. Hurry, we're running out of time. Come on.
Slow down.
Hello, I'm looking for Manager Meng from the legal department.
Please wait a moment. I'll give him a call.
What's with this report? Wasn't this the issue I gave you yesterday? Why is it still a problem today? And you, wasn't the work supposed to be coordinated? What's the situation now?
This project is very important.
When's the latest you can get me the report?
Tonight.
Liu, Huang, and Zhang Tong. Look at that. A bunch of our own people. I'd think I was back home.
Don't forget why you're here. Stay cool.
These little wolves.
Mr. Ye, we can't meet the targets you set for us.
What's up?
Look at last quarter's financial report.
Haven't we discussed it already?
You need to have an assessment of it. We can't complete it.
Who are you?
Young Sinwei, how come I run into you here? I thought I'd see you on the beach. Your resignation letter, what did it say? You said you wanted to bask in the sun, see bikini-clad beauties. So why are you here? Who are you fooling? Where are you going? Come back here. You need to make things clear. Why are you here?
Listen, this isn't your backyard. Throwing a fit here.
Who asked you to be a traitor?
Acting up.
How did I treat you?
You,
Young Sinwei,
calm down.
Security.
have you no conscience?
Get him out of here.
Out now!
What are you doing?
Let go.
Out!
What's going on?
Out!
Are you working or not?
You?
Lee, what do you mean? Is this your masterpiece, huh? Is it?
Let's talk inside. Everyone else, back to work.
What are you looking at?
Xiao Yu, I don't want you to get involved with our issues. You go back first.
You. I hope you can calm down.
I am. Now it's just the two of us. Don't you want to explain everything that's happened in this period of time?
Although I'm not obliged to explain to you, out of brotherhood.
I don't have a brother like you.
Do you want to hear me out or not?
Let me tell you frankly, Starting from a year ago, I was no longer optimistic about the development and future of Drifter Tenant Network. Its model in the early stages of entrepreneurship indeed had some innovation. But the biggest flaw is, the barrier to entry is too low. A competitor of the same level appear only in the 3rd year. It only shows that you've been lucky. Without the support of capital, without horizontal resource expansion.
The development of Drifter Tenant Network has reached its limit. That's also why you're becoming increasingly exhausted and powerless.
I've wanted to say this to you for a long time. I even started to. But you didn't want to hear me out.
You think everything is under your control, that you've done a great job already and don't need anyone's advice. Under your leadership, Drifter Tenant Network will climb to the pinnacle of success step by step.
But in reality, it's quite the opposite. As the company's decision maker,
You're too confident and stubborn and don't give others the space to speak. Don't allow others to contribute. What you do
seems to take the company to one peak after another. But in fact, you're just tightening the noose around your neck. Loop by loop, once someone grabs hold of the rope, you're on a path to doom.
You're done talking, right? So, this is why you're mixing with people like Ye Zhiqiu? This is why you've defected to Chen Husheng? To obtain power and wealth? This is why you plagiarize and steal all the market tactics of Drifter Tenant Network? To suppress your brothers, right?
The world isn't as you think. Not just black and white, right or wrong. He does have character issues. But his understanding of the rental sector is unmatched by you or me. Chen Husheng is rich, but I didn't come here just for power and wealth.
I want to harness the power of capital to blaze a new trail.
Avoiding your forever unworkable old path.
Forge a new path.
And you? What have you done? Sending roses? Giving away cars?
Spreading rumors, distributing subsidies, constantly hyping,
Constantly marketing yourself?
You've long deviated from the right path.
You. Do you still remember
The original intention when you founded Drifter Tenant Network?
I forgot my original intention? I strayed from the right path? Don't forget, Drifter Tenant Network is still serving millions of drifters.
That's what you say. But ask yourself,
What have you treated the users as in the past half year? You see them as figures for popularity, as traffic that can be monetized? As puppets that can be manipulated at will?
I did that for survival. Without popularity, without traffic, without money, how do I live? How do I support the company? You keep saying you've blazed a new path, but in the end, who learns from me? Who plagiarizes me? Who does the same thing as me? It's you.
The way I do things is completely different from yours. The youth apartment project, for example. In your hands, it can only be a sensational gimmick. But in mine, it's a win-win-win for the government, enterprises, and drifters.
Don't make yourself out to be so noble. And don't belittle others so much. Let me tell you, your boss is nothing but a pure businessman. A businessman's natural instinct to pursue profit is incompatible with what you want to do. What you've already done. Do you understand?
that's the difference between us. You choose to grow in a dense rainforest, on a piece of clear land. It's just a pity that before the trunk can grow tall enough, it's tightly blocked by other big trees. Without sunlight, you only have one way to die. But I'm different. I choose to attach myself to a big tree, to use its nutrients to grow, climbing up continuously, until the day I see the sunlight. By then, I can control my own destiny. The bird follows the phoenix and soars far. This saying was told to me by you. Now, I'm giving it back to you.
All right. Then let's see. Who can fly higher? Who can see the sunlight first?
I'm up for the challenge. And there's something else I want to tell you. I also like Xiao Yu. For a long time now. Since she's already clearly rejected you. Chasing her now doesn't seem dishonorable, does it?
Don't go too far.
When the deer is lost, all pursue. I don't think there's anything excessive about it. If you're a man, don't tell her this news. I don't want her to know yet. We both know. Xiao Yu has a knot in her heart. Let's see. Who can? Untie it first.
You're ruthless.
What were you two talking about just now?
Nothing much. Told him there's going to be a battle between men. I told him I also like Xiao Yu.
Huh? You like Xiao Yu too?
What? Can't I like her?
But isn't Xiao Yu with you? Isn't you with Xiao Yu?
No buts. Since she's already clearly rejected you, there's nothing wrong with me chasing her. Remember, you can say whatever you want about other things, but this matter, you must keep it a secret.
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This kind of situation isn't easy to handle, is it?
Do you think we're going a bit too far? After all, we're not going to just any company. But Chen Husheng's, I'm still quite worried about you.
We all know clearly why we're doing this. Since we chose this path, let's not have regrets. Bitter medicine is good medicine, only by making him hurt. Might he wake up? Only by waking up might he realize his own problems. Don't worry. Yu isn't as fragile as we think.
I'm still quite worried. After all, between us and yet,
There are no eternal enemies but interests. Besides, we now have the control. They won't be able to do anything to us. Yang. You gotta work hard. Show your worth. Don't let anyone look down on you. Yang. Go on, get busy.
don't worry. I'll work hard. And boss, should we find a new place to live? I mean, with the way things are now, it's kind of awkward. Seeing each other all the time. After all, we're sort of executives now. It's not like we can't afford the rent.
We didn't do anything wrong. Why act like we're guilty? Besides, if anyone should move, it should be you. The main thing is, I want to save some money to bring my mom over sooner.
What if Yu doesn't want to move?
That's fine. I have a way.
Boss, I got all your stuff packed up.
All right.
You. Actually, I've wanted to share a room with you for a while. This way we can discuss things more. Take it easy, boss.
Well, did those four really have a falling out?
What do you say? You haven't moved out yet, but they beat you to it. I was shocked today, too. I really didn't expect our competitors to be Li and Yang.
Ruo Yu, what do you think? Who will win in the end? After all this fighting?
Whoever wins, it'll be a Pyrrhic victory. What? Still worried about Joe? If you really cared about him, why insist on moving out?
Who's worried about him?
Lying to yourself.
Yes. He's still on my mind. But so what? That doesn't mean I'll forgive him. Do you know, Ruo Yu? Actually, from the first time Fei Fei came over, I could tell Xu hadn't completely let go of her. He wasn't ready to be with me forever. He's like a child. He can't tell what is love. What was love? What is liking? What is pity? When Fei Fei's not around, he can focus all his attention on me. But as soon as Fei Fei shows up, he starts to lose his bearings. Even uncontrollably wants to take Fei Fei's side.
Zhu is really not mature enough in this respect. But he's never really wanted to hurt you.
But isn't that scarier, Ruo Yu? Someone who can hurt you without even realizing it. That's torture for both of us.
Sure. But what's the use of avoiding it now?
I'm not avoiding. If a child falls down, and his mom always helps him up, he'll never learn how to get up on his own. Xu is the same. If I'm always by his side, he'll never learn how to deal with his own emotional issues. Only by truly leaving will he realize who really holds the most important place in his heart. If he figures it out, he'll naturally come to find me. If he doesn't come back for me, it just means he never loved me. I was just a substitute for a man when he was emotionally empty.
What are you talking about? Don't overthink it.
You. If you really feel awkward, let's just move out. Why should we move? If anyone should move, it's them. We're not the ones who betrayed anyone. It's them. But Boss and Yang, don't call him boss. I don't have a brother like that.
Boss, do you think it's fun? To go head-to-head with you like this, living door to door? I think we might as well just move out.
Like I said, we haven't done anything wrong. And now that Xiao Yu is still living here, it's even more reason not to move. Since he accepted my challenge, I have to win both battles.
Since you like Xiao Yu, why don't you just go after her?
If you had to melt a piece of ice, would you choose water or fire?
Fire.
Xiao Yu's heart is like a huge block of ice. And you is like a flame. Seems easy to melt the ice. But carelessly, it could be extinguished by the water from the ice. As for me, I'm like water, silently surrounding her, constantly accompanying her, ever present protecting her. As long as our relationship doesn't reach freezing point, I believe one day it will melt the ice in her heart.
$242, come on! I've committed!
To be honest, boss, I really consider you a brother. Teng Fai, I'm counting on taking flight. With you, my phoenix.
This is my college classmate and best buddy, Yu Pen Yue.
He's your
coworker?
classmate? Plus the two of us.
So let's happily decide it then. The networking business is mine.
I'll be the external support.
FB company is established. Pop the champagne.
People always say that men who are starting a business are the most charming. Don't you feel even a little bit tempted?
Joe?
Stop, I was wrong.
That's so old-fashioned. Nowadays, who still knits scarves? Only someone with a granite head like Joe could match such an old-fashioned scarf.
No matter how old-fashioned, I knit it for him stitch by stitch with my own hands. Only Joe deserves it. You stayed up all night again? Look at you. You've lost so much weight from staying up all night. Look, this is what I've specially prepared for you. Is it cute?
Cute.
Come and eat. Brothers and sisters, it's time to eat.
You're our honorary employee of the logistics department. Maybe even the family member of one of our co-founders. I believe you didn't do it on purpose.
I'm really thankful for the days we've spent together. Thank you all for liking my cooking. I have many beautiful and happy memories here.
喷的雨后，是岁月赠予的清秀。
Have you all heard? The CEO of Drifter Life Network is our former Mr. Lee.
How could this be?
I heard President Yang went there too.
Then the two companies fighting it out is like brothers fighting each other.
In business, there are no fathers and sons, let alone brothers. I've seen a lot of this kind of thing. Which side do you think will win? I think it's still hard to say at this point. Look, Mr. Lee and Mr. Yang are like the yin and yang. Mr. Yu and Mr. Zhou are like the scholar and the warrior, although we have the first mover advantage. They have the financial advantage. It's especially hard to say right now. But let's wait and see. The real show is yet to come.
In another month, it will be the college graduation season again. According to statistics, our city has over 200,000 graduates each year, with over half from other regions. These non-local graduates make up a large part of the drifter market. I believe many of you here have gone through this phase. Facing these potential 100,000 customers, the marketing department has decided to target the graduation season for a targeted marketing campaign. The theme of this campaign we'll tentatively call 4 years is not enough. It's about using the bond of 4 years of friendship to introduce our graduate shared rental plan.
How is this graduate shared rental plan any different from them? Going to an agency to find a place?
The difference is that we use the internet to gather graduates who know each other and those who don't together to collectively demand more concessions from landlords. Mr. Ye, you're really an expert in this field. I believe you should understand best what landlords fear the most.
Vacancy.
Exactly. Housing vacancy. For example, a 2-bedroom apartment. If one room gets rented out first, the other room will become very hard to rent out. For landlords, there aren't many options. For tenants, they worry about having issues with the previous renters. It's hard to ensure that such a house is always rented out. In other words, there's a long period of vacancy, but if they choose our plan, there won't be such a problem. Through our organization, we'll have graduates rent the entire apartment and then distribute it internally. This way, we solve the financial loss landlords face due to vacancies. At the same time, graduates can band together, unite as one, and negotiate with the landlord multiple times.
We've thought about this method before, but there are few graduates who still want to stay together after graduation. Don't use yourselves and you as examples.
That's why we need our organization. With the old method, if no one around wants to, or there aren't matching conditions, everyone has to rent separately. But now with our website, everyone can form groups to find suitable roommates according to their needs and start a whole new college life. Mr. Yang, continue.
All right. Therefore, to achieve our goal, to convert these potential 100,000 customers into our loyal fans as much as possible, we've decided to conduct a series of on-the-ground deployments near colleges and universities.
How much money will we need to spend on advertising?
Not much. We won't do large-scale inappropriate promotions. We'll carry out targeted promotional activities at specific times and places. Let me give you all an example. Take the tradition of graduates having a farewell meal. We'll set up in advance in restaurants near universities.
That could work.
Right, it won't cost much.
This is emotional marketing. Over there, they're all crying their eyes out. And then they see our promotion. After graduation, they can still be together. It's so impactful.
Hold on. Continue.
We'll also give graduates window banners to express their feelings, randomly distributed in various campuses. A portion will be printed with the Drifter Life Network logo and event information. If users want to write their own content, they can, of course, but they'll need to register and log into our website.
This method is great too.
I think it's good.
Of course, we'll also use some normal channels like campus online forums to push our campaign. Our ground troops will go directly into campuses to promote the event. For the specific budget, please refer to the attachment at the end. How was that, boss? I didn't do too bad just now, did I?
Didn't you hear everyone praising you? Pretty good.
Thanks, boss.
How about it? Coming out with me was the right choice, wasn't it?
Only here.
Can you truly showcase your abilities? Gain good experience.
The new activity launched by Drifter Life Network this time can be said to have captured a portion of the graduate's psyche. I admit, we've fallen behind again in this area. But I've always emphasized one thing. Our website is not just a housing rental site. It's a living community. We don't have to follow them and do those thankless tasks. They do emotional marketing. We'll do happy marketing. They have money to advertise. We don't. But we can still spread word of mouth